It's snowing! It's snowing! Get ready, because this is year 6 of daily vlogging. Good morning, good morning. It definitely is. It is just switched from I think it's still sort of half rain, half snow, but until this moment it was definitely just rain. I don't know if it's gonna stick though. Wait, it is!
I know it like just started, but you can see it. Sorry. You can see it starting to land and like not melting immediately.
This is gonna be interesting though, because it's actually only, there's a lot, so it's basically been raining all night. So we're definitely gonna have ice. Ice is definitely gonna be a thing. I think half of this, while it was rain earlier, it might have also been half sleet, because, yeah, but it has transitioned into snow. Now it's really snowing. Yay! All right, it is now past 1 p.m. It is still snowing, pretty cool. And I was finally able to go through Instagram basically how I wanted to, because my Instagram ban ended, and so far even though I liked a lot of photos, I was going through a lot, I went slow enough that it didn't trigger any message going, you know, whatever. And since I figured out how to take the Instagram top 9 thing off of my apps and websites on the account, I haven't gotten any issues with that. So I'm hoping it stays that way, but I'm all caught up. I'm finally about to post about the film Love Potion that I was in, and put the link in my bio so people can see it if they want. But yeah, finally. Like, I cannot believe, oh my gosh. So yeah, I have literally, while I was going through Instagram, I was literally just sitting here in front of my window and like staring at the snow while I was going through it. It is so pretty. I'm so glad it's still snowing. It's been snowing for like 3 hours, which is really cool. It's sticking to the leaves and the grass. Well, not the grass as much, but it's sticking to the leaves, but not really the roads and stuff, because it rained so much that it's just not sticking, which is fine. But I think temperatures are going to be low enough tonight that this is at risk of freezing, and that's where I think a lot of the like question mark we might be in trouble comes in. Anyway, but Ashlyn, hi Ashlyn and Costa, I'm assuming they're awake, but we had talked about doing a watching the trilogy of the Maze Runner, or like rewatching, because I've seen all of them, and Ashlyn has too, but we were talking about wanting to rewatch them because Dylan O'Brien's in them. He plays Thomas and we love him. So I don't know if we're gonna do that today. I hope we will, but in the meantime, I got together Ashlyn's, so yesterday marked a year of me living here, but since yesterday was not a great day, yesterday was not a great day, I asked Ashlyn if I could give her her gift today instead, just while I was in a better mood, and I hadn't had a chance to write her card yet, and I didn't want to write it in the mood I was in yesterday. And it turns out she ended up getting me one too. She got me the silver bag. And so we decided today would be basically when we exchange. I didn't know she was going to get me something. I had just told her ahead of time that I was getting her something, just because I didn't know. I told her on Friday because I wasn't sure how long she needed to be at rehearsal on Saturday, and I didn't want to like surprise it on her and surprise her with it, if, you know, like for her to like mentally know that it was coming, especially because I knew Costa would be over here too, and so I wanted to be like, you know, give the heads up. But I'm really hoping, I want to make sure that she knows that I told her that ahead of time, not because I was expecting anything back, because I was not. It was just me trying to give the heads up, because I thought she may want a heads up because rehearsal was going to be so long, and then it turns out she wasn't there for the entirety of rehearsal. She was only there for the first 30 minutes, so, you know, it wouldn't have been as big. But if she was there for 12 hours, I was like, I know we all would have been tired and exhausted, so I wanted to give her the heads up. So I gotta make sure that's not what she thought that I meant by doing that. I don't think she thinks that, but I'm like, it just occurred to me that I was like, oh crap. Anyway, but yeah, I think I'm gonna sit down, make that post on my social media, and then read some more of my book. I'm going to walk out in the snow to go throw away the cat. the trash from the litter box. Oh my gosh. There's just such... The sound of snow falling is just amazing. I think that is my favorite part about snow, is the way it makes everything so quiet. Also, we still have pumpkins. Yay! This is such a lovely, like, difference to yesterday's day. Okay, so this stuff is not icy. So I did change out of my pajamas. However, today's outfit is this with the Grogu pants. It's on my eyelash. Oh my gosh. This is so wonderful. Ashlyn and I just did our little housemate gift swap, and we each got each other a card. We wrote each other a card, and then she got me the Hate U Give. I have wanted to read this book for like 3 years, but because I try to do used bookstores instead of buying stuff at like full price at a Barnes & Noble. And even when I go now, like the ones that I just got from Barnes & Noble, 50% off. When I go and do the like mystery shelf or the mystery ones, like those, I typically try to go for the ones that are buy one get one 50% off or something, not to get books that are just, at full price. So every single time that I have gone into a used bookstore, I've been looking for this for like 3 years, and I've never been able to find one. And I was like, well, I guess that's a good sign that like people read the book and they love it so much they want to keep it on their shelves. They don't want to get rid of it. But so I eventually put it on my family's wish list, and then when we created the housemate wish list, I took it off my family's wish list and put it on the housemate one, and she got it for me. I'm so excited to read it. Oh my gosh. Also, it's still snowing. It goes from like, it'll sometimes go down to small flakes, but we are back. We are back to big flakes. And now it's covering the grass. It wasn't doing that before. Now it's sticking to the grass. It is now 4:10. It is still snowing slightly. It's set to stop, I think, around 6, it says. But we are getting ready. We have all, for the past, 2 hours, just been upstairs together in the living room, just talking and having fun, which has been awesome. But we are getting ready to go out in the snow. It has started to stick a little bit to the street and to, our driveway. So it is definitely a little slick now. It seems like the street is definitely at a lower temperature now to freeze. So yeah, I'm gonna get on my boots and get ready to go outside. Yay!
We're out here sledding. It's still snowing. I'm taking pictures.
Oh. So after how long have we been out here? 20 minutes in the snow? 25 minutes in the snow? Costa broke a sled. We went sledding. It was a lot of fun. And it's still snowing a lot. It's really cool. Anyway, all right, now we're going back inside. Hey, I can make hot chocolate. Ooh. Yay. We're back inside, and I am using, for the first time in forever, my mom sent it to me since it was in the camper, and of course I'm not there anymore, so I'm not using it, but the hot chocolate maker. This is supposed to make hot chocolate and keep hot chocolate at the perfect temperature as long as you have it plugged in. So I made enough for basically 3 cups. So that was, basically 6 tablespoons of the mix, of the Swiss mix, and then I made it with milk, not with water, since this kind of does the thing for me. And then when you go to dispense it, you flip the little froth / dispenser button, and it mixes it as it pours it, so it makes it frothy. I'm so excited. Just shut off, so it is ready. It is ready for its bursting. I'm gonna grab a mug, or maybe a mug. I'll do a mug instead. And voila! And it really is the perfect temperature.
I think it's through those walls. Alright guys, suck it in for the next.
While we watch the first Maze Runner film, and it was a great time. So I'm heading to bed. The snow has stuck around. I think it'll stick around through tomorrow. We might actually luck out and not have too bad of the roads being frozen over because there's a lot of wind tonight, and so that may dry the roads before they freeze over. But I don't know. It's not like I'm planning on going anywhere tomorrow anyway. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.